So what does the first meal of your day look like? Are you slamming down a piece of toast with coffee and then dashing out the door? What are the best foods to start your day at breakfast? Dr. Matt Morris is here with us. Matt is a family medicine physician who specializes in culinary medicine. That's why Matt is here with us today. Welcome, Matt. So what is the best type of food to eat in the morning?
Yes, that's a great question. I'm excited to be able to talk about it, and I appreciate you having me. So when I think about food nutrition, I really try to think about the the components of the Mediterranean diet.
Okay.
And what can I do with the Mediterranean diet to really bring that into my daily breakfast and really all of my meals? And I know we'll talk a little bit more about the details. And some of that is because the Mediterranean diet's been shown to reduce our chances of stroke, heart attack, cancer, diabetes, and even certain types of dementia, including Alzheimer's. So having to talk more about the details as well.
So what would be foods in a Mediterranean diet that I can have for breakfast?
Yeah, absolutely. So I really like to break it down into the specific components. And there's certain components that we want to try to eat daily, and that's vegetables, fruits, nuts, legumes, whole grains, and healthy fats. Really trying to get fish or seafood in twice a week. And then there's a couple things that you kind of have in moderation, and that's dairy. You want to keep that around 8 ounces or less per day. And our other non-fish or seafood meats, so that's steak, chicken, turkey, etc., want to keep that around about 4 ounces or less per day.
Okay, so what if I'm dashing out the door? I really don't have time to whip up all this great food that you're talking about. Can I hit an Aloha bar? Is there something quick that I can have with my coffee?
Yeah, absolutely. So I love to look at things sometimes that are even pre-packaged. So you can do something like get a whole grain frozen waffle, throw that in the toaster. You know, it comes out nice and warm, put some peanut butter on it to get some legumes and healthy fats, top that with a little bit of fruit and nuts. Pretty easy stuff. And then that's a great way to incorporate those Mediterranean diet points.
Okay. How do you feel about people who drink morning coffee? Is coffee okay in your mind as long as it's not like a pot?
Yes, and I've been on both spectrums. I've drank a pot of coffee before, and maybe that might be a little bit too far, but for the most part, absolutely. Coffee, fortunately, and thank goodness, all this literature so far shows that moderate amount of coffee intake for most adults, that's between 3 to 5 cups, actually is associated with some decrease in most common chronic diseases. So I'm excited about that. You do want to be cautionary about sugar. You don't want to put too much syrup or whipped cream or something on top. Keep our sugars around 30 grams or less per day.
There's some sugar right there. Okay, for people who are totally physically fit, like yourself, and their blood work is good, all that. Can you have pancakes and bacon, eggs with cheese? Can you have that and be guilt-free sometimes?
Oh, I love this topic. I could talk about this all day. I know I won't do that to you. But the exciting thing is that if you're really able to just adjust some of those things, you can really have a lot of really delicious food, including pancakes, baking, etc., with Mediterranean diet components. So bring in some whole wheat pancakes and maybe do a little bit of a slice of turkey and grill that in a pan with some olive oil to get those healthy fats. But otherwise, it is a little challenging, almost, I wouldn't say impossible, but challenging to out-exercise poor nutrition. So I think really bringing those components in is a great way to get the benefits from the nutrition and from the exercise.
Can you give me a cheat day? Can I get one cheat day on this?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay,
my mom comes to town. I always have a cheat day.
I gotta
absolutely.
have mom in for that. Dr. Matt Morris, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Sure.